39, 39, 39. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. 39. Love, love, love. 39. And you want to know something? Well, let me tell you something. I'll tell you something. You want to know something? I'll tell you something. Watch these videos in succession, too. Do you know? Because, I mean, I'll be honest with you. You know, when I started in these videos, I knew there was going to be some good stuff in it, but then I had no idea where I was going with any of this. I mean, I'm telling you, you know, and then I really started to get empowered by it, and I just, you know, like I said, I'm just being honest with you, I never really knew what I was going with on this, and then this flame started to build inside of me, coming from that place that I described in one of my other videos about that pain that's inside of me, and it's not really a pain. I mean, I've been through all of that, right? But just a we'll call it a point of reference. We'll call it a point of reference inside of me that really drove me on this to realize that how huge this is, of the fact that we don't. The majority, we don't love ourselves, you know, we don't love ourselves as people. And this is just not about like, oh, love yourself. Oh, give yourself a big hug. It's not about that. No, because what are we doing for the most part? We're not loving ourselves. We are abusing ourselves. Taking measures in our lives to go outside to try to please everybody else, to try to please the surface world, try to please the surface world, try to please everybody that's out there, and then try to please that surface world, try to please everybody that's out there on the surface so that we can feel accepted. Oh, gosh. This just keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger. Beggar, you know, because what does the world serve up? Rejection instead of acceptance, you know. I mean, so these are things that being brought up to you. These things being brought up to you, and to you too, to everybody out there. You. Oh. If you can bring the consciousness of understanding of these things, and praise God that this is getting out there, and hopefully you share these videos, because the consciousness of this needs to be brought out there in a big way, about loving yourselves and appreciating yourself for just who you are. Think about that. Think how many people out there, if we could do a survey of 10 million people out there and say, can you honestly say that you appreciate yourself for who you are and how you are? Really? I mean, many people that are watching this video, if I ask, do you appreciate yourself for who you are and how you are? Do you? You know what? I mean, just the voice that's going in my head is no. You know, I mean, that's where the majority of most people are at right there. And, you know, whether you realize it or not, there is a cause and effect for everything that you're doing in your life. That's the danger of it right there. That's the danger of it right there. The cause and effect of you not appreciating yourself for who you are and how you are, you know, causes us to not take care of ourselves, causes us to act out in certain ways, causes us to abuse ourselves, torment ourselves from all of these things. You know, when it took me a long time, and I'm still dealing with a little bit of self-abuse. I mean, you know, really, you know, not with any substance or anything like that, or anything physical. Just, you know, just being hard on myself is mainly. And it's not doing anything good for myself. That's for darn straight shooting tooting. No, it's not doing anything good. It's just an element that when I'm hard on myself because I don't do what I should be doing, you know, I mean, because we got this common thing with humanity. It's called procrastination. And, you know, I mean, gosh, you know, sometimes I'll tell you, You wish you could just have a switch for that one and just go click. And then all of a sudden, zoom, 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 you just did it all, zoom, 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 you know, and got rid of that. So I'm hard on myself for that, you know, and then I'll sit down and I'll start doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and then I'll whip through them, and then I sit there and I ask myself, why am I? It's kind of like abusing myself by not supporting myself enough to accomplish the things that I need to do to make myself feel better. You know, the things that I can do to make myself feel better. You know, and, you know, here's, and this is just where it is going. I had no idea where it is going. Here's it going. Here's something that you can do. Here's some things that you can do to love yourself, take care of yourself, make yourself feel good about yourself. You want to know what that something is? Get rid of a bad habit. And that's a big one out there too, because that could go in many areas. Do something to appreciate and care about yourself by getting rid of a bad habit. And you know, well, in general, you know, you say because we're humans, when you have taken the time to do that consistently and you've created that habit, it's going to take you some time to undo it. But if truth be said, I mean, when it boils down to the bare bones basic, the bare bones, you know, just the no frills, no chills, no zills, no grills. Just, this isn't a selfish statement at all, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's just, no ifs, ands, or buts, no ifs, ands, or buts, no ifs, ands, or buts, no ifs, ands, or buts. Who's the most important? You're the most important. Because if you are not taking care of yourself and doing what you can for yourself, how can you love others and take care of others if you're really not taking care of you? Right? That doesn't make sense. So when you stop and think about who's the most important, that's not a selfish statement. That's just something that you need to start working towards to try to nurture and make yourself a better person so that you can be better for one of the main purposes that we're here on this world is to be of service to others in a good way. In a supporting and an encouraging way, you know, because if we could, you know, here's a dream. I have a dream that people could love and appreciate themselves so they could create the synergistic to be able to love and show appreciation for others. Yeah. If people could just learn to love and appreciate themselves, it would give them the ability to love and appreciate others. You know. But so it's all going to start with you. So, you know, let go of a habit. Let go of a habit that you have, that you're doing, that you know is not good for you, right? You know it's not nurturing. You know it's not doing what it should for you. You know it's not doing you any good, but you're doing it anyway because it's a form of self-abuse. You know, if truth be told, really think about it. We're really good at that. I mean, we as a people, we're really good at abusing ourselves and tormenting ourselves and being down on ourselves and not appreciating ourselves. We're really good at that. Think about that. I mean, think about that. We're really good at that. The tables need to be turned, my friend. The tables need to be turned, my friend, to start doing the other. See, because if there's one thing that's lacking in this world, is love. One thing that's lacking in this world is love. And because we're lacking love in this world is because we're lacking the simple fact of loving ourselves. We don't. We're really good at abusing and tormenting ourselves, but we're not good at the other one. And that's where we need to be. That's where we need to be. Be.